Hi guys, this is ZephyrWarrior and welcome to Fox Guide Fallout Mod 3. Now before we start, I wanted to properly introduce you to my modded character. Her name's Anna. And she is a cyborg. Why is she a cyborg? Because in Bethesda titles, you normally want a role-player character. And the special system and its perks are so ridiculous, it wouldn't make any sense any other way. Have you seen some of those perks?
Stronger, more resilient limbs to...
No. Anna's a cyborg. Her child, I guess, is either half cyborg or not her child. And this week's theme is crafting. Let's get started. To get started, let me ask you a question. Why does it take crafting parts to remove Silencer? This makes no sense. Lucky for us, free weapon downgrades by Lapdragon aims to fix this. This removes the crafting requirements to set your weapon back to its base level equipment. Now while this does allow you to switch barrels back to normal barrels instead of long barrels, which kinda doesn't make sense, either you did completely change the barrel, I feel it does fit for other types of crafting like silencers, which should not require crafting parts to simply remove the attachment. So if you want to save components when crafting, this mod's for you. Getting a little more in depth, we have the Deliverer, a weapon you get from the quest line. Don't know why I got beeped there, but continuing on. There is a crafting mod for this weapon, but first I'd like to bring attention to the custom engraved retexture by ARCLab, a beautiful retexture that gives this weapon some much needed identity to separate itself from all the other pistols in the game. And as I said, we also have the Deliverer mod compilation by Xdort713, which comes with 2 receivers, the automatic and the 38, 2 reflex sights, a drum magazine, and a compensator for all your recoilless needs. If you want a better Deliverer, there's no better mod than this one. Now this one's a personal bias, as I love the laser muskets, so Laser Musket Redux by the 6th Messenger was a must-have for me. It improves the longevity of the laser musket by adding better attachments like the sniper barrel, which slows the crank speed but also increases the damage, changing the crank capacitors to increase their reload speed by 5% per rank, adding stronger versions of all the muzzle attachments, and the one change that I don't like but other people might, removing the automatic legendary mod from spawnable and turning it into a normal attachment with just super high requirements.
No!
I love this mod so much that I added it to my vanilla playthrough, which I keep because if and when Bethesda adds something to the game that potentially breaks a mod, or modding in general, I'll still have a save that I can use to enjoy the game as much as possible. I recommend all y'all do the same because who knows what Bethesda think of. On to the next mod. Now, all of these crafting mods are giving me a real Borderlands-y feel right now, but let's try for a different shooter. To give us a more Call of Duty feel, we have Tactical Hunting Rifle Stock Camouflage Modifications by Matsman666. Wow, that's a mouthful. Now, to be honest, this mod feels more like a proof of concept than anything else, but who am I to deny a good idea? So here you go, bunch of different camos for your hunting rifle, so if you want to play Pimp My Gun, install this mod. Similar to our last mod, Custom Combat Armor by Endormoon allows you to change the appearance of your combat armor in-game. At the time of recording, this mod had 24 paint jobs and 58 decals attached to it. This also allows you to change the combat armor from light to sturdy or even to heavy. My personal favorite armors are the black with the Punisher logo, the gold with the Vault 11 symbol, red with Cerberus even though it's not lore friendly, and the blue with the Brotherhood of Steel icon on it. Okay, am I in the minority, or does everyone think that the customization of the power armor is pretty lackluster? Luckily, we have ZephyrWarrior's F4 Power Armor Overhaul to fix that. This mod upgrades the power armor customization by first of all separating the paint from the materials, so now you can have stronger material power armor but still have the custom paint job that you wanted in the first place. It also makes those paint jobs free.
Yes! Yes!
On top of that, it even adds new paint jobs from other modders to the collection. It also splits up the categories for all the power armor customization options so you can have multiple slots, like 3 or so, for the arms, 2 or so for the body, and each one has their own different slot. So you have the back for your body, and also the center core functions. This adds so much more customization to the power armor that I am shocked that Bethesda didn't initially do it in the first place. I can wholeheartedly say thank you ZephyrWarrior for creating this mod, and I know he has much more things planned for this mod, and I wish him the best of luck in the future. This mod is a must-have for all those who love the power armor in Fallout 4. Okay, after that mod, we still have a few more mods to go, so let's keep this rolling. Our next mod is Sadistic Legendary by Ozin. This mod adds a new legendary type to the game called Sadistic, which reduces the damage of your weapon by 50%, but increases the limb damage of the same weapon by 400%, meaning it's harder to kill enemies, but it's a lot easier to cripple them, make it so they're unable to use their weapon, unable to move, unable to do a lot of things. To show this off, I will be using Settlement Raiding mod by Faceless Wastelander. This adds far more difficult raids to the game than what vanilla gives you. And I'll be using the zombie one, and I'll be shooting off a bunch of zombie limbs, so watch out for that. I know I'm a terrible shot, but please enjoy. Not to interrupt the calm serenity of zombie slaying, but I just want to say that the Settlement Raiding mod does not only allow you to have ghouls attacking the sanctuary, but it also allows you to have raiders, mutants, gunners, robots, the Brotherhood of Steel, and even the Institute and Deathclaws to raid sanctuary and the castle. That is all. Our final mod of the evening is Any Mod, Any Weapon by LucasGod. Now, this mod is not for a series playthrough, but this is one of the most fun crafting mods I think is possible. This allows for any combination of crafting parts to be made on any weapon, and to show that, I'm going to do a montage of my crafting time. So, I suck at crafting, and all my weapons are weak. Welp, that ends another episode of Fox Guide Fallout Mods. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you'd like to see in the next episode. Thanks for watching.